constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew.
Let's dance! Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wished to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly... I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear...
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard... I will discuss it. However... When will the Vision Hunt... That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. The Tenryou Commission... I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in... Traveler, to confirm. Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special...
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit.
Although this appointment... Great! So when do... The members of Sword... I have already written the special ops unit...
I want to make...
Of course. I'll arrange.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, Traveler?
I'll admit.
Let the show begin.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question, but this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
There is no escape!
Lucky day!
There's more!
To the ferry! Burn! Finally, No.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but Thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear. Let's dance.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps. But Captain, if we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep.
All right then. We'll...
It's my lucky day! Finally,
One strike will suffice. That won't work. Fall before me. I've got the brand time for retribution.
There is no escape!
This will do. You win this battle. Fall before me! Fall before me! One strike will suffice. This.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps...
Great. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done.
What? No, wait.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly, forget that. I'll protect us.
Illusion shattered!
Burn!
I suppose this will do.
Let the show begin. How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be... I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing. For stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of... It's not urgent. When Teppei returns, you can catch up...
Is Teppei? He has a tendency to die...
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season, raising their pay will boost...
Wow!
I read it in a novel.
You're serious?
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency. Let's go collect... Ah!
Well, Paimon get a
Of course. You're a
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there. You'd better watch out.
Ha! And you...
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
I'm so surprised that Tepe's been made up. Let's take a break.
Rain, if only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
I'll protect us. This should be the place. But something on me was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Let's dance.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Illusion shattered! All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Behold, the princess.
That human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Oz, reveal thyself!
There is no escape!
Ready, steady, go!
Verdict is...
Shine down!
over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Law Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the...
Are you alright there, bud?
I'm fine. On my way past, if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be...
Pepe!
It could be that the...
Urabashi!
A god. Look,
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up, but now that the Shogun is stripping all right, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomi. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Time to get down to business.
Whoa!
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going. Goro,
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still,
do you know something about this?
so that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do... forget that. All soldiers who have...
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Oh, hey guy, just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right, yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full detail of fighting the Shogun's army. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me and said that delusion. So, what's the gosh, I've been getting at first. This is a real guess I didn't receive the favor. Hey, when are you? What's that look for?
Pepe. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Let the show begin.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Impertinent fools, begone! Winter shall eventually come.
Illusion shattered!
Man, this thunder is loud. They won't hear us coming. Or vice versa.
At the ready.
I got you, boss.
There is no escape!
Leave it to me. Go, go, Barret Bunny!
It's my lucky day!
Take that,
Inazuma shines eternal!
Finally,
Illusion shattered!
time for retribution! To the very... Finally, I
suffice. Is it over?
Let's dance.
better.
I'll protect us. Let's dance.
Treasure. Finally make my... Where's the treasure?
Another test subject.
There is no escape!
Picked. The wrong test subject. Freeze! I got killed. Picked the wrong test subject.
Verdict is...
Let the show begin.
I have no need. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll put you in a context. Let's move fast.
Now you shall perish!
Run! Well, neither can I. Harden up. Have a load of this. Don't be a killjoy.
Illusion shattered!
I miscalculated.
No escape!
This was well done. Finally, this is you need to hurry up.
Time for retribution!
Roasted fry.
Let's dance. Yeah. Oh.
Feels close.
Yeah. Oh. Hi.
There is no escape!
Shouldn't get careless. Put this through.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Killjoy! You'd only just be Looks like I went too far. You need to hurry up. Feels good.
There is no escape!
how to get me
Illusion shattered!
The merrier. Over here.
Verdict is...
Let me amuse myself a little. Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit. I'll protect us. Let the show begin.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! Put your back into it! You'll never get out of here alive! Well,
Let it rain.
not breaking a sweat! Don't waste time! Don't be a killjoy! Your just begun! No slacking off! Right there! You can't run! Don't be a killjoy!
Retribution!
Miscalculated. This should be fun.
Let the show begin.
Let's not waste time. No slacking off! Let's end this quickly! My duty is at an end.
La 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 la. Oh. Protect us. Don't worry about me.
Almost.
Yeah. Ouchie.
Let's end this quickly!
Ow. No one escapes my sights. I'll race you there.
Let's end this quickly!
Verdict is...
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Now this idiot must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! One Harbinger will be here soon!
Time for retribution!
No mercy. Last dance. Got you. Yeah. This is Her Majesty's gift.
Absurd! Illusion shattered!
Out of my sight.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
This one's well done! You need an unfortunate fault!
Yeah.
Through.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what... I think you've got the wrong... I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed... You're getting all worked up.
How can you say...
How can you call it anything more? They were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them...
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts. This is a human society. Study humans a while longer, my little...
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the... Well, maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out with their strong... Well, anyway...
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop... You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia is a space that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Got a job for me?
La da 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 da. I'll protect us.
Fine. Hi. Let's get down to business. To the theory.
Let the show begin. We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can It'll give you a chance to figure out. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. Hmm?
There is no escape! Insolent! Illusion shattered! Oh. Insolent. Absurd.